Hey dolls, welcome back to Doll Tea with Stef, your weekly sip of drama, drops, and doll world realness. Today we're diving into a sizzling crossover, Bratz versus Barbie, the Clueless Collabs, both dropping this month to celebrate the movie's 30th anniversary. And yes, I've been getting so many messages asking for my thoughts, so you know I had to spill. We're talking release info, prices, looks, and most importantly, my honest opinion. Because as much as I love Clueless, I need to keep it real. I will not be supporting Bratz, and I'm probably going to be passing on Barbie too. Let's get into it. So, here's the scoop. This year marks the 30th anniversary of Clueless, and both Barbie and Bratz decided to drop anniversary collabs to celebrate. And honestly, it's kind of iconic that these two doll giants are going head to head with their own takes on one of the most stylish teen movies of all time. Collectors have been buzzing. Some people are so here for it, and others are rolling their eyes like, ugh, another overpriced collab. But either way, this moment feels huge. It's giving nostalgia, fashion, and a little bit of doll world drama. And you know I had to dive in. Let's start with Barbie because Mattel really said, as if we'd missed this moment. To celebrate Clueless turning 30, they dropped 2 new dolls in the Barbie signature line. And I have to say, they definitely went the more classic, polished route with this collab. So who's included? We're getting Cher Horowitz and Dion Davenport. No Amber in sight. But they did a pretty faithful job recreating these two iconic queens. So what do they come with? Cher is serving her yellow plaid blazer and pleated skirt moment, complete with her knee-high socks, Mary Jane's, and her black flip phone. It's a full-on shopping is my cardio sleigh. These dolls do come with stands, and she also has her learner's permit and a white backpack. Deanna's rocking her black and white plaid fit with the giant hat, and I will say the hat is giving. She also comes with her phone, platform heels, her knee-high socks, and a stand. Both dolls are part of the Barbie Signature Collector line, so they're more detailed than the Playline dolls, and the packaging has that super nostalgic aesthetic. I feel like these are definitely meant to be kept in box for a lot of collectors. Each doll is priced at $60 and they are not Mattel Creations exclusives, so you don't need a membership or anything to get them. Even better, this is a stress-free purchase. Since they're available through open pre-orders, there's no fighting the website, no instant sellouts, and no panic refreshing your cart just to check out. You can grab them now at Mattel Creations, Amazon, Target, Walmart, all the big retailers, and they're expected to ship around September 26th. So here's what I think about them. They're cute, but honestly, a little underwhelming. They look pretty basic to me and don't really give that wow factor I personally look for, especially at that price. I will be passing on these just because I don't collect Barbie and they don't really speak to me. But if you're a Barbie collector or a diehard Clueless fan, I totally see the appeal. It's a fun, nostalgic release that's way more accessible than what we usually get in the collector space. Now let's talk about Bratz, because of course they had to throw their hat in the ring too. To celebrate Clueless turning 30, MGA announced a Bratz Clueless collab. And in true Bratz fashion, they're going big, bold, and expensive. So, this collab includes 3 dolls: Cher, Dion, and Amber. Yes, even Amber's getting her Bratz moment, which is kind of iconic. But instead of dropping all at once, they're releasing them weekly, one at a time. So be ready to be up at the crack of dawn, coffee ready, and probably stressed out. LOL. The dolls drop at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So Cher drops July 17th, Amber drops July 24th, and Dion drops July 31st. This is giving me terrible Mean Girls flashbacks, I'm not even gonna lie. These dolls are Bratz.com exclusives, which means you can only buy them directly from the site and they're being sold in limited quantities. Each doll is priced at $70, and let's face it, that is not cheap. The packaging is pretty simple, kind of has a plaid-looking design, and each doll comes with a second outfit, as well as a doll stand and a bunch of accessories. The certificate of authenticity also looks like a VHS tape, which I must admit is pretty cute. It's pretty clear they're going for a luxe collector vibe, but whether the quality actually matches the price, that's where I have questions. Let's start with Cher. She's wearing the iconic yellow plaid blazer and skirt set, bratsified into a slightly edgier silhouette, paired with knee-high socks and platform shoes. Her second look is a red mini dress with her jacket and the feather trim around the neck and the wrists, and a matching set of heels, clearly from the party scene. So Cher comes with her 2 outfits with 2 pairs of shoes, a faux fur backpack, a pen, a flip phone, a 90s pager, a driver's permit sticker, a doll stand, a mannequin, a sticker set, and the VHS tape certificate. I think Cher looks cute, but honestly, her makeup and her facial screening is kind of meh, in my opinion. Now let's talk about Amber. So Amber has her classic red hair. It is styled down and she's got her bangs and this very bright red lip color. She is dressed in her iconic sailor look from the film. Her second outfit is a tight red mini dress with a matching set of heels. In total, Amber comes with 2 outfits, 2 pairs of shoes, 1 hat, a purse, a flip phone, a 90s pager, a driver's permit sticker, a doll stand, a mannequin, a sticker set, and, of course, a VHS tape certificate. Honestly, I'd have to say she's my favorite in this lineup. I just love her vibrant, bright red look. She just really stands out to me. She looks so fierce, and yeah, needless to say, she's definitely my favorite out of the 3. And obviously, one thing Bratz has on Barbie is that they did make an Amber doll, where Barbie did not. But anyways, finally, let's talk about Dion. She's wearing her unforgettable black and white plaid set with that iconic hat, which I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little bit funny because Bratz have bigger heads, so the hat is just extra, extra big. As for Dion's second outfit, which honestly I love, but it is a super fitted 2-piece set, at least I think it's a 2-piece, with black shorts and then a black long sleeve top with a white design at the top part. She also has her white bandana and these super thick platform running shoes that are black and white, of course. I honestly think she's a really beautiful doll. I love the red lip. I don't know how I feel about the blue eyeshadow, but I mean, I guess that was the era, right? So overall, Dion includes 2 outfits, 2 pairs of shoes, a jacket, a hat, a bandana, a flip phone, a 90s pager, a driver's permit sticker, a doll stand, a mannequin, a sticker set, and her VHS tape certificate of authentication. So here are my thoughts. I think the idea of a Clueless collab is amazing. I grew up watching that movie and it's such a slay. But Bratz has let me down a lot recently. The Mean Girls dolls were a disaster, cheap quality, terrible face screenings, bad hair, disappointing in so many different ways, and they were expensive, exclusive, and such a headache to try to get your hands on. So I don't see this drop being any different, personally. I've honestly had enough, and I have so many reasons why I'm no longer supporting Bratz, but I will be explaining that in a full video very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. Right now, I just can't justify giving MGA more of my money, not when they keep prioritizing hype over quality. Will collectors still buy them? Yes. Are they cute to look at in promo photos? Sure. But that doesn't mean they're worth $70 each, especially when we've been burned before. The looks are iconic, but at this price, I need high-end quality, perfect screening, and thoughtful execution, not recycled parts and mid-packaging. So, what are the fans saying about these collabs? The Barbie Clueless collab has been getting mostly positive buzz from collectors who are happy to see the dolls that feel more like classic Barbie again, with clean, accurate designs and nostalgic packaging that really hits the mark for fans. Many appreciate that the pre-order process has been easy and stress-free, especially considering the fair price point for the Barbie signature line here in Canada. That said, some people feel the dolls are a bit basic for the $60 price tag, and there's some disappointment about the limited character selection. Why only Cher and Dion? Fans are definitely wondering where Ty and Amber are, And there's a bit of concern about quality, especially with Mattel's recent track record of cutting corners. So overall, the vibe is that these dolls are cute and nostalgic, but unless you're a serious Barbie or Clueless fan, they might not feel like a must-have. On the Bratz Clueless side, excitement is high because this is the first time Amber is getting a proper Bratz makeover, and collectors love the bold signature Bratz fashion. Fans who missed earlier collaborations are hopeful this drop will feel more premium. However, the $70 price tag is causing some frustration, especially after the recent issues with the Mean Girls Bratz dolls, which many felt looked worse than basic playline releases. Some people are worried about rush quality, bad screening, and poor materials again. The weekly release schedule is also rubbing some collectors the wrong way, making it feel like a cash grab and creating FOMO. The general feeling is that while the concept is loved, trust in MGA is shaky, and everyone's hoping these won't be a flop in person. Personally, I think both collaborations have their moments, but overall, they come off as a little underwhelming to me. I'm going to be passing on them since I don't collect Barbie, and the Bratz drop feels a bit too risky after recent quality issues. But for diehard fans of either brand or Clueless, there's definitely something cool here to check out. Anyways, y'all, that's the tea on the Bratz vs. Barbie Clueless collab. So tell me, dolls, are you Team Bratz, Team Barbie, or totally over it? I love hearing your thoughts, so make sure you drop a comment and let me know what you think. Let's chat down below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to keep the doll tea flowing, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me grow and reach more doll lovers just like you. And if you want to support me even more, you can now join my channel memberships for exclusive content, behind the scenes, and extra tea. Every little bit helps me keep doing what I love, and hopefully one day I'll never have to clock into a 9-to-5 again. Thank you so much for watching. I love you dolls so much. Until next time, stay iconic, and I'll see you in the next Doll Tea with Stef. Bye, dolls.